graduate of the University of Connecticut. Joined Tempe Toastmasters in 1976. Received a DTM, Distinguished Toastmaster, in 1981. Arizona real estate broker since 1977. Enjoys fitness, reading, hiking, Slack Canyons, and Lisa Jones.
Aww.
Paul Pastore will be giving a speech called What's Your Superpower? Paul Pastore.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Doesn't that sound like Paul Brunaforte when he was doing triathlons?
Yeah.
But Superman has two more superpowers. He can fly, and he has X-ray vision. Whoa! And I bet you know more about Superman's superpowers than your own. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, let's begin with a quiz. I'd like you to take the evaluation form and turn it over to the blank side. And I'd like everyone to write down 2 words. The first word is, tell me one of your superpowers. The second word is, tell me what you believe is your speaking superpower. 10 seconds, go. Time's up. Would anyone like to share one or both of their superpowers? Yes.
Humor.
Humor is your speaking or personal superpower?
Personal superpower.
Personal superpower. Anybody? Rose.
Resilience, personal, humor, speaking.
Very good. JP, you'll be the last one, JP.
I can chug a beer in less than 5 seconds. I'm good at improv.
Very good. Now you may be wondering, hey, Paulie, Superman, what are your superpowers? My speaking superpower, I believe, is humor. Some of you know, someone once told me, the best advice I've received in Toastmasters is people want to be entertained more than they want to be informed. And my personal superpower, I believe, is confidence. I have a lot of confidence. Now, when we're talking about superpowers, remember, any superpower can come around and get you as a weakness. In other words, I'd like to be confident, but I don't want to be overconfident. I want to be confident, but I don't want to be arrogant. I'd like to be confident, but I don't want to come across as aloof. Does anyone know what aloof means? I didn't think you would. Now, what does confidence look like? I'll tell you a story about me. I'm in a real estate mastermind group. We meet monthly, we have for decades, and several years ago, one of the guys in the group told a story about me. He went to see a for sale by owner about listing their property. He did a tour of the home, gave them a listing presentation, and he asked them to sign on the dotted line. They said, we want to think about it. We want to pray about it. So he called them the next day, and he said, are you ready to get your house going? And they said, we already listed. He said, if you don't mind my asking, who did you list with? And they said, we listed with a guy named Paul Pastore. He said, I'm always wanting to grow and learn. Why did you list with him? They said, he came into our house and he was so confident that he kept saying, he could get our home sold for a premium price in a very short period of time. We felt we had to list with them. They said, From the moment I entered their house, I didn't even sit down. The mastermind group, laughed. One of the guys in the group went home and he had a sign made for his desk. Exude confidence. Wouldn't it be wonderful when you speak or in selling or in your job, you can exude confidence? You might be thinking, I'd like to be more confident. What's the secret of your success? The secret of my success, being confident, is preparation. Preparation, preparation. This speech, I started preparing 2 months ago, the day after I spoke last. My next speech, Rose, I'll start working on tomorrow and I'll give it in 2 months. When I was a little boy, I was in Cub Scouts. When I was a bigger boy, I was in Boy Scouts. And I stayed in scouting until I became an Eagle Scout, which is the highest rank in scouting. Do you know that only one boy in 100 will get to be an Eagle Scout? And what's the scouting motto? Be prepared. And I have taken that motto through my life. In high school and college, I was a pretty good pole vaulter, but I was a very prepared pole vaulter. I've been in sales 50 years and real estate 47. Whenever I go on a presentation, I am prepared. It's a prepared presentation. Have you heard about the 5 Ps? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Have you heard about the 6 Ps? Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Now you may be wondering, well, what's Lisa's superpower? Surely you know. She has 3 superpowers: kindness, kindness, and more kindness. When I met her 12 years ago, I won the kindness lottery. You don't know. Today's her birthday. To paraphrase a line by Jack Nicholson in the movie As Good as It Gets, she makes me a better man. What's my message? Know and grow your superpower, and maybe someday you can fly.